athletic training student from Seton Hall University. This is Sabrina. She's going to be our patient for today, and we're going to be working on her shoulder extension. So the muscles that we're going to be targeting during these exercises are the posterior deltoid, the triceps brachii, the latissimus dorsi, and the teres major. So the first exercise we're going to be doing is going to be an isometric exercise. So we're going to have the patient stand against the wall. We're going to have her flex her right elbow to 90 degrees. Her elbow should be touching the wall at this point. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place a towel between the wall and her elbow. I'm going to tell the patient to push her elbow into the towel that's up against the wall. She's going to push her elbow into the wall for 10 seconds. After the 10 seconds, she's going to relax for 10 seconds, and then she's going to do 10 reps. All right, so our next exercise is going to be a functional exercise. Sabrina's a swimmer, and her stroke is freestyle, so she really has to have good range of motion within that shoulder extension and have enough strength to be able to extend her shoulders. So have the patient start in beast position with their shoulders in 90 degrees of flexion, their hands flat on the ground, and they're going to be up on their toes. We don't want their knees to be flat on the ground at all, so they're going to be raised up a little bit. So to begin this exercise, we're going to have the patient push off the ground with their right arm, and she's going to swing her right leg over her left. Then she's going to raise her hips up to the ceiling just like that, go back down, and return to starting position. She's going to do the same exact thing on the opposite side. All right, so we're going to do this exercise for 2 sets of 10 reps. The eccentric phase of the exercise is when the patient's in starting position, so when they're in 90 degrees of shoulder flexion. And then the concentric phase of the exercise is when she rolls over and she's just on her one arm. Okay, so this exercise is an isotonic exercise, and this is a closed kinetic chain. So have the patient start in crab position and have her hands facing outwards. She's going to lift her butt up off the ground just a little bit. Perfect. All right, so now what she's going to do is she's going to push her chest out, and then she's going to raise her hips up. She's going to hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Then she's going to go back down. So we're going to do this exercise for 3 sets of 10 reps. Okay, so the concentric phase of this exercise is when she lifts her hips off the ground and lifts her chest up. And then the eccentric phase is when she goes back down to the starting position. This exercise is going to be an isotonic exercise, but we're going to do it in an open kinetic chain. We're going to be using an active motion bar. However, you can switch it out for a dumbbell, a Kaiser machine, or a TheraBand. So we're going to have the patient start standing up. She's going to stand tall with her feet shoulder length apart. She's going to start in 90 degrees of shoulder flexion, and she's going to be gripping in the middle of the bar. So she's slowly going to go into shoulder extension. Then she's going to slowly return to starting point. And we're going to do this for 3 sets of 10 reps. Okay, so the concentric phase of this exercise is when she goes from shoulder flexion into shoulder extension, and the eccentric phase of the exercise is when she goes from shoulder extension back into shoulder flexion to her starting point.
Thanks so much for watching.
We'll see you in our next video for thumb flexion and extension.
Bye.